like, you know, like how you can like dwell on things like for a while, like something happens and then maybe a couple of weeks later or months later you'll have a dream like that maybe be somewhere in your subconscious, you know?
Oh yeah, so I this one was so interesting because it was so specific. And okay, so for 3 nights in a row I had a dream that there was a tiny leak in my ceiling. And like it's super realistic, and I've never had a leak in my ceiling, so it's not based off a memory of me seeing a leaky ceiling.
Yeah.
Like I've never been in a house with a leaky ceiling.
Yeah.
But this was so vivid that the water was coming through, and I got to do something. I need to, it's an instinct to be like, I need to patch this. Like this isn't good.
Yeah.
But okay, so I wake up and I'm like, what does this mean? Like, does this mean...
So just the end of the dream, so you've had the same dream of like this leaky, like same scenery, same like...
But the third time, like, it's worse. Like
every night it's
leak,
getting worse?
Well, like at first it was just a little leak, and then the third night it was like really coming in to the point where I'm like, I really need to patch this ceiling up.
And then do you patch up in the dream, or you just
you
just say it out loud and then...
Yeah, like I see that it's leaking, and I have like the feeling of I need to patch this 3 nights in a row. And it's so specific. I'm thinking, like, what could this mean? So I just look it up just to see. And it talks about...
Yeah, looking it up is important.
Just to see, like, okay, let me see. And it was talking about feeling like you need to protect your home. Like something's coming in from the outside that's threatening, like, your safety. And it's like, you have time to fix a leaky roof.
Yeah.
So it's not, like, immediate. But it's still something that needs to be fixed quickly, like in your life.
Yeah.
Like there's something in your life that's a leaky roof to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's something in your life that you need to fix.
Yeah.
Like
and you have a little bit of time, but if not, if you don't
gotta
handle this
hurry.
quickly,
And
it's going to come flooding in.
Exactly. And that's exactly what was happening. I was dealing with a person who was like leaking in negative energy into my life.
Yeah.
And it was being brought to me as a leaky roof into my dreams.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you have this leaky ceiling every night when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
But really, in reality, what it was is I had a person leaking like toxic energy in my life. Yeah.
So that person,
into my consciousness.
Yeah.
And my body was telling me that.
And it's 3 nights in a row. So your body's really telling you, like girl.
An alarm going off.
And especially for it to start off tiny, and then by the 3rd night, it's like really coming in. It's like, yeah, that's a good one.
And I love the way the universe like speaks to you.
And
like
that's also just showing like how in tune you are with yourself. You know what I mean? Because some people, you know, will have dreams that are so all over the place, like kind of like maybe how my dream was, but you know, they're so all over the place that it's hard to interpret or even like attempt to, because there's just so much random like things and you don't really know. Like, so for you to actually have like a small, it's like, because that's like,
it's a small dream.
That's a small dream to be like, oh, the ceiling's leaking, I should fix that. And then the next night, oh, the ceiling, like, for it to be that just like direct, and like that's all that was going on in the dream, like shows that like how much in tune you are with yourself,
like
and your subconscious, like to know that like in your sleeping or your non-waking life that you're like still in tune with like something's really going on.
Yeah, and I feel like.
Let me just make this simple for you and let you see, like, something's leaking, you need to fix it, like, something needs to be fixed, instead of just being, like, all this random, like, misdirection of, like, you know, flat tire, lady on a boat, like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I mean? You're honestly, just like, the shit's leaking, what the fuck's going on?
That's probably one of my favorite dreams, because honestly, it's so simple, and it's not necessarily a good dream. Like, it's not me winning or me flying, it's not, like, it's not necessarily, but honestly, it's one of my favorite dreams, because it's, like, I felt hella grateful that I was getting that message.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, I feel hella lucky that, like, my body's, like, cares about me that much. Like an alarm will go off if something's not going right.
Yeah.
Like, if we have to tell you in your sleep, like, we gonna find you and, like, you know what I mean? Like, your subconscious is gonna, like, let you know. I feel like if you get a dream like that where you, like, hella feel it and you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
You're hella lucky for that.
Yeah. For it to be so simple and so direct. Like, that it's like, yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, okay, I hear you. I see it.
Yeah.